I'm someone who doesn't like food. I'm not a fan of flavour, tastes or textures.
I'm literally in pain.
Everyone's tried a pie, and I'm one of the people who haven't. They make me a little bit nervous. From the outside, they seem unassuming, but I know what lurks inside. That is just outrageous. I don't know how anyone could ever like that.
Eggs is another one that I don't like.
This smells so bad.
And I'd rate that a 0 out of 10. If I could take a pill and that's all my meals for the day, I'd absolutely do that.
That looks disgusting. There's only really a handful of main meals that I have. That's plain pasta with Nuttelex, baked beans on toast, or tacos. And then I usually have toast for lunch and Wheat Bix for breakfast. Easily 99% of my diet is those items. Growing up as a kid, there was only one type of bread from one specific store that I liked to eat, and then sadly that was discontinued. For a while there I was floundering, I just was forced essentially to find another brand of bread.
I am 26 years old and I've been eating this way my whole life. When I'm at a restaurant, the only thing I'll get is chips.
Good evening, would you like me to take your order?
Yes, please. Can I please have some chips without the seasoning? Can I please get some chips today?
Yep. Anything else?
No, just chips, thank you. Hey, how you going? Can I please have regular chips? These chips are a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm very impressed.
A few months ago, I started trying new foods for the first time and posting them on Instagram. Some of the worst foods I feel myself trying was probably the cherry tomatoes. The texture of that one when I put it in my mouth and it kind of popped, that turned me off. My motivation for trying new foods is to improve myself, hopefully get better. Anything with lots of bits in it, too soggy or wet, too much flavour. Where bits are hidden, it's too runny, or there are too many ingredients is usually objectionable. I have allergies to dairy and peanuts. Everyone around me was always like, be careful what you eat because it could kill you. And I feel like that motto got stuck in my head. That's why I have an adversity towards food. People are very shocked when they see my nachos recipe. Step 1 is open a packet of Doritos and get out all of the whole chips. I avoid the broken chips, strain some beans, and then put some paper towel on them to get rid of all the moisture. I use a spoon to sprinkle them gently on the top of the chips. Then that goes into the oven, and then I pick up each chip individually, put the bean on it, put some tomato sauce on it, and then eat it like that. My parents were always trying to introduce me to new foods. We always used to have battles at the dinner table. While I was in primary school, I used to always have to eat alone with an educational assistant looking out for me because the other kids were always like, why do we have to not have peanut butter sandwiches? So I always used to have to eat my food by myself. If I'm ever to have kids in the future, I don't want to pass this on to them. I have a wedding coming up and I realised that I'm not going to be trying anything at my own wedding. Georgia and I went to school together. That's how we met, but we're never really friends at school.
I was just like, this guy just always eats the weirdest foods. And he had a really weird haircut.
Thank you.
He would be eating soggy Vegemite toast every day for lunch. I don't think I ever saw you eat anything else.
No, exclusively ate toast for lunch.
I would say that it is sometimes frustrating that we can't share meals together. Eating out as well, you're kind of restricted to a certain cuisine.
Do you wish I ate more things?
I think it would be nice for you if you ate more things, but I know that you like how you eat now. Getting Tom to try foods in the past was impossible, and
I was always very reluctant, but you were able to force me to try a couple of things historically.
I don't usually like to think about trying foods too much in advance because it gives me anxiety.
Is there any special occasion that we're celebrating today?
We're here to try some foods because we're getting married here in October. So we're trying to see what's on the menu that we might like.
Oh, you can try these zucchini and vegan mozzarella fritters.
Okay.
I just want you to try the crazy ones. I want you to have like ceviche or something.
What even is that?
It's pretty much like raw, cured fish.
Oh, hell no.
Here we go, guys. Your zucchini fritters.
Ooh.
with almond yogurt on the bottom. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, how exciting.
This looks so menacing.
You got it. Not as bad as you thought.
Not as bad as I thought
Yeah?
texture-wise, but the flavor's not very nice at all.
I think it tastes good. It doesn't have a strong flavour.
I got a little tear in my left eye.
So do you like it? What do you think?
I'd rate that probably 3.5 out of 10. Weirdly dirty, weirdly like weeds is what I imagine grass clippings of an overgrown lawn would taste like.
How's everything so far?
Very good. Very good. Thank you. I never want to give my honest review because it's not a true review
Yeah,
and a
I think
reflection
it's
on the
good.
chef, you
Yeah.
know? Cheers.
Selective eating or fussy eating is when someone has difficulty having different types of sensory experiences with food. Other people might have had a bad or negative experience with a food, perhaps food poisoning or an allergic reaction. Most kids go through a fussy eating stage. When selective eating doesn't go away naturally, it can become something known as ARFID, which stands for Avoidant Restrictive Food Intake Disorder. When the fussy eating or the picky eating is really impacting on the person's life. So it might be stopping them from doing things socially, it might be causing them quite a lot of anxiety, and it might have quite significant medical complications. In severe cases, it can even lead to hospitalisation. If someone's a selective eater and it's not really causing a huge amount of distress in their life or any physical complications, then it's not something they necessarily need to address. It's very much about trying as many new foods as they can.
Today I'm going to be trying sushi for the first time, so let's see how that goes.
I've never gone to see an expert about my selective eating, even though I'm down this food journey and I'm fully aware that my eating habits are not normal. It's still hard to admit to myself how really weird they are. I've had a checkup on my health. I had a blood test done and that came back all fine. I hope that in the future I'm not a selective eater, although I've now tried over 100 new things and it's not getting that much easier. I've been very shocked by the amount of people that are similar to me and have been reaching out and saying that's exactly what I go through.
Oh, you're Tom from Instagram. I follow your Instagram page.
Oh, thank you very much.
I love the food journey you're doing.
Thank you. Even in a small way, if it's helping someone else, that's really good.
If you like that video and want to see more, subscribe to The Feed's YouTube channel.